Ladies and gentlemen, very warm welcome to this video where I'm going to be providing you an update to my brand new roller coaster. So I wanted to give you all this update simply so I can explain the story of it really, show what I've done and see what you guys think. So at the moment I'll give you just how it looks at the moment. I think that'll probably be the best place to start. So as you can see here, this is currently the progress that we have made. It's going very well. It's going very well, even though it is arguably one of the most complicated roller coasters I have ever done. Just by the track, not just everything else. Everything seems to be going swimmingly well. So, as you can see, it's running, it's not crashing, and it's relatively smooth for my kind of coasters. So, I'm happy. As you can see here, there are 3 entrances, really, for the main queue. So, on the one on the right is the main entrance, the one in the middle is the fast track, and the one on the left is exit only. So what we'll do is, we'll just follow it through here. It's basically just a simple queue pen outside, just left and rights and zigzags or whatever. Whereas you can see the fast track is just pretty much straight through. There's going to be like a little tunnel here, you can say, but at the moment it's just a blue block. And once you go inside, there's going to be quite a lot of theming in here. I will admit, this thing in the middle and these here are things that I've got from the Theme Park Tycoon 2 workshop. So if you are one of those creators, thank you very much. There's going to be a lot more theming going on in here, like these walls are going to be covered, just like kind of something over there. As you can see, you've got the ride icon, you could say. The ride icon's just like hanging on the wall. There's going to be some pipes and steam coming out of that and stuff. And just lots of extensive theming is going to be around here. I've just done this for now. It needs a lot of decorating, but that's basically going to be where you put your bags. You're going to put your bags in there, and then when it comes to the exit, I'll tell you about that in a minute. You go up the stairs, if I can, thank you. And then you're greeted with this. This is the ride station. It's not anything like I've seen from other people. Like, I've never seen anyone do this kind of station. If you have, well done, you thought of it before me. But this is how it's going so far. Again, these are things that I've got for the workshop. But what we'll do is we're going to wait for this to go. You'll see why. So, I wanted to make this as like a grand of an entrance as I could, really. And it's going very well at the moment. I don't know whether to do more with what I've currently got, but we'll just have to see. So what happens is the train is lifted up any second now, thank you. And then there's a little light show, some smoke, and then it's greeted, and then it slowly rolls to the station. And the lights come on, the restraints go up. That's what I've thought of at the moment. And then of course you go out there, this is all going to be inside. It's currently outside, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be inside, a little bit of a lift there, and then you just keep going. And then you basically just go into the main layout of the ride. So that's pretty much how it is so far. It's coming along very well. But let me tell you about the story. So when it comes to me creating massive roller coasters, see, my day-to-day job is marketing. So I want to think of like a marketing story kind of thing. So for this, it's basically the story of an engineer who discovers upside down inversions for the first time on a roller coaster. And he basically hired out a small space to put a roller coaster there, really, with loads of different wacky and wonderful inversions. That's pretty much what I have so far. I think I'm going to make like a backstory of like how we created them, put it in a Word document or something, because I want a set in stone story. What's going on outside of the light? So basically that's the outline of the story, really. If any of you have any ideas on how to add on to that story, that'd be really cool. One thing I'm also planning on as well, let me actually show you. I never actually showed you the exit. So you finish the layout, and it's a little bit of a long brake run going over here. You basically get off here, and then there's going to be like a little bit of a tunnel going back up here. You pick your bags up, you follow this queue round, and then you just go through. That's exit. Anyways, what I was talking about. As you can see here, I have started to create some basically blueprints where I'm basically making an inversion that's on the ride, and then I'm going to be basically just putting a filter on it to make it look like it was drawn, and then I'm going to be hanging them up on the walls, like just around the ride, not just the exit building. Why not? I'll put them everywhere. But as you can really see, every inversion is quite different in its own way. And that's what I kind of wanted to do with this ride. So, first of all, it's a very slow dive loop into there. Then it's a very slow chain lift up. And then you've got like a little dive loop. And then you've got this where it goes into that. And yeah, loads of different weird things. There are a few changes that I will need to do to the track though. So at the moment that's not really pleasing. So I'll need to do something about that. Other than that, actually, track's fine in my opinion. I'm waiting for like the comments, just people just to say, man, you're awful, the track is awful, the ride is awful, stop what you're doing. Well, lads, I guess the only thing that's left to do is to show you all a POV of the ride. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave it a like. Any ideas that you do have from what you have seen, do let me know, because I'm actually very curious to see what you guys think. Because everything in this bit needs to be touched with scenery. It's a lot needs to be done. It's very ambitious for a project like mine. So any support, any ideas that you guys have would be really, really good. Other than that, lads, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.